Umel Dalekovodmontaža Ltd. Tuzla is the company which designs, mounts and tests overhead power transmission lines, cable power lines, substations and transmission stations of 0 to 400 kilovolts, as well as street lights, antenna towers and cable railways. Umel is a respectable company in the field of electro-manufacturing with ISO certificates for environmental and quality management. It is the company with a 30-year tradition and excellent business results on domestic and foreign market. Umel is the synonym for power transmission line. Umel Dalekovodmontaža Ltd. Tuzla began its work in 1974 as a slightly different company, which since then has undergone numerous organizational, social and ownership transformations. The last one was its privatization in 1999, and the company has worked as such since then. Umel Dalekovodmontaža Ltd. Tuzla today designs, mounts and tests transmission stations of 0 to 400 kilovolts, cable lines of 0.4 to 110 kilovolts, street lights, antenna towers and cable railways. The company has been known for years for its production and mounting of lattice steel towers of 0.4 to 400 kilovolts, tower transmission stations, antenna towers, protection ropes, cable railways and metal goods, according to the electro-industry standards. For a long period of time, the company has been specialized for designing, manufacturing and mounting of insulated overhead power transmission lines, optic cables as well as water and sewage systems. It has specialized teams and equipment for field work in all climate conditions. Umel has more than 150 employees, including engineers, highly qualified and qualified workers, assemblers, constructors and employees of various profiles. They are all involved in everyday manufacturing, preparation, mounting, assembling and testing of power transmission lines and stations, cable railways, high and low voltage power lines, optic cables and power lines, as well as all other works in this field which demand their expertise. The company also owns 400 square meters of office premises that are used for planning, preparing and implementation of the mentioned works, 1,000 square meters of manufacturing division and 10,000 square meters of open-air manufacturing division on the company ground. The company owns complete equipment and tools for carrying out the mentioned works. It does all the necessary measuring and controls in this field, attests and puts the manufactured structures into operation. Umel is a leading company of this kind in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and among the esteemed ones in the region, where it has been present for many years. Besides Slovenia, Croatia, Serbia, Montenegro, Macedonia, Kosovo and Albania, Umel is a respectable company on Libyan, Finnish and German markets. Umel has kept the leading position thanks to its quality work and affordable prices compared to its competitors. Umel Dalekovodmontaža Ltd. Tuzla is constantly increasing its production, which in turn has led to financial growth. The company's balance sheet shows financial growth from 4.9 million marks in 2006 up to 18.5 million marks in 2010. Company management invests a lot of efforts and material resources in education of all their employees, acquisition of special vehicles, working machines and tools, as well as safety and other equipment, with the sole purpose of meeting the highest standards of quality and safety while carrying out the contracted works. Umel is the company which is willing and able to satisfy all the demands of its workers for interventions in the case of serious damage and major trouble on electrical power systems regardless of voltage, occurring due to natural and other disasters. Umel Dalekovodmontaža Ltd. Tuzla today is a modern, market-oriented company willing to satisfy all the demands of domestic and foreign investors. It has the ISO certificates for environmental and quality management, ISO 14000-2004 and ISO 9001-2000, which means that it fully complies with the ISO standards. Umel is the synonym for power transmission line.